The Justified Ancients of Moo, or Jams for short, first appeared on the scene late '86, early '87, causing a stir straight away with their irreverent, and some said illegal use of other people's records.
Those first records were quite crude, in fact, weren't they? I mean, musically speaking.
Oh yeah, they're very crude. Yeah, all we had was like a really cheap sampler, like a Greengate sampler, and we just went in and banged it down. It was not very sophisticated at all.
As fast as possible. Nothing. You know, we were just sort of rolling around in the studio, laughing, throwing things in. That'll do. This'll do. That'll do. Like that. As fast as we could do it.
And were you surprised when the whole thing sort of took off?
Yes.
Horrified. Horrified.
There is this idea that the Jams is actually all a giant scam and is a
No, there
hype.
is that idea. I mean, that's because of the things we do, but we don't plan it like that. It's just the media seem to think that we're out to get them. But in fact, we're not, really.
After attracting attention with the first couple of singles and an album that had to be withdrawn due to copyright problems, the Jams reincarnated as the Time Lords, starring Ford, their car, in the lead role. Surprising everybody, they had a #1 hit with that single, Doctor in the TARDIS.
How did the Time Lords project first come up?
We wanted to be #1, and so we made a #1 record. Now, actually, that isn't the case. That's what we're telling other programs. What we're telling Snub is, and this is the truth, we're telling Snub, that we were going to make a dance record. We just wanted to make a house record using the Doctor Who theme tune, and Jimmy had been working on some rhythms for it. And he played it to me in the car while we're driving out of the studio. And I said, we can't put, that's a glitter beat. We can't have a glitter beat on a house record. That won't work at all. And so we spent the first 2 days in the studio struggling, and it was totally depressing. And then on the third day, we realised we got the #1 single.
Yeah, we just had to go with it in the end. We were trying to make it into a kind of quite a hip kind of record, but it just wasn't happening. So we just thought, right, it's going to be poppy. Let's go for it.
And we went the whole hog.
And actually use the sort of novelty aspect of it, or the
Novelty? What? That's it. We're not doing
Right.
this program.
Turn the camera off. We're going home.
What about the car? How did the idea of that? I mean, that's just like such a piss take, isn't it?
The police car. It's actually my car. It's the car I always drive around in.
Yes, I know, but making the car like.
Oh yeah, we were
The
saying that the
character.
car was fronting the record. That's because me and Bill didn't want to front the record. We were a bit embarrassed. But it sort of backfired on us a bit. The media hated the idea that we were saying a car could make a record. They just wouldn't go for it.
They didn't believe us.
After that, there was really nothing left to do but write a manual explaining the A to Z of acquiring a #1 single, then immediately start work on the first Jams feature film.
So tell us about this next project that you've got going, the film project.
Film, yeah.
It's called,
about it.
okay, it's called The White Room.
It's a sort of road movie, I suppose you'd call it. It's got music going all the way through, which we're going to perform live when we tour the film, when it's finished.
And we just drive and we drive and we drive and we drive and we drive. And that's all it is that feeling. Endless driving till we get there.
If you meet me, baby, if you meet me, baby, when the